Hey, Facebook world. I hope you're having a great week. I'm coming at you with just a lot of different stuff actually today. If you're watching this live, go ahead and hit live in the comments so that I know who's watching. And most of my people do watch on the replay. So if you're watching this on the replay, post replay in the comments so I can follow up with you with any questions you have or anything like that. Last time I was on here, I was talking a little bit about taxes and what to do with a tax return. I also found some interesting information since then for real estate professionals or maybe even self-employed people who do a lot of sales and travel about possible tax deductions and just getting your brain thinking about, hey, is that deductible? Isn't it not? So that you could talk to your CPA about some of the costs you had this last year. So if you'd like that form, there's 101 ideas to talk to your CPA about whether you can deduct them or not. Go ahead and put your email in my comments and I'll send you out that form. I'd love to be able to help anyone I could save some money. So that was what I talked about last time. And this time I want to talk about what is going on in the world of mortgage. So the end of last year, the Federal Reserve, who controls a lot of the money movement in the United States, announced that they were going to let interest rates rise. Now, they've announced this numerous times over the past 3 years, and while we saw some small increases, we had never seen it to the extent that we're seeing now. We all knew that this was coming. The day is finally here. They did it. They let the rates start to rise. And since Christmas, we've slowly watched the rates increasing almost every week to, every week and a half. We see a little bit of movement. Now, what this means for buyers who are out there, who haven't had this experience, is they're going and they're meeting with their lender and they're getting estimates for potential purchase prices. And then they're going out there and shopping. And when they go to make an offer, rates have risen. So they make an offer thinking their payment's going to look one way. And then when they come to see their paperwork, it's different. So if you're out there shopping or you're representing someone who's out there shopping, encourage them to be keeping in touch with their lender about what rates are doing and how that could affect their future payment or even their pre-qualification. You see this shocked look? It's on my face because if someone was attempting to buy at the max of the max of their max of their qualification at previous rates, and then they go to make their offer at current rates, they may not qualify anymore. It's a horrible thing that could happen, but it is a possibility. So what do you do? Future home buyer, what do you do in this marketplace right now? Well, you want to make sure that you get the information. So talk to a mortgage lender about what rates are doing, what kind of products are available to you, and what they think the movement might look like for those rates over the next several months while you're shopping. Another thing, don't react based off of emotion. So if you're hearing this and you're like, panic mode, I wanted to buy this year and now I have to do it now, so I hit the low rates. Don't react off of that emotion to buy a home. Definitely call a trusted mortgage lender. I'd love to be that person for you and talk to them about how does this affect your monthly payment or your qualification or loan products that are out there and available to you. Have that conversation. Let the emotions motivate you enough to have that conversation, but don't let them put you into a 30-year commitment if you may not be ready. So those are two things that you can do. But the last one is just make sure that you are comfortable and are working with trusted professionals along the way. The average home buyer is only going to buy 3 to 4 properties over their life of buying homes. But those of us in the industry, we're going to touch hundreds of transactions over the course of our career. Go ahead and find people you are comfortable with and ask them your hard questions, or ask them the ones that you think are just completely stupid but you really want the answer to. If they are a good professional and knowledgeable, they're going to go ahead and answer them for you. So today we talked a little bit about taxes and ideas for write-offs. And if you want that paper, again, go ahead and put your email in the comments. I'd love to send it to you so you could have a conversation with your CPA about any of those write-offs that might be available to you. We talked a little bit about the fact that the Federal Reserve has let rates rise. They did announce last week that they're going to hold off on rate raising for a little bit, but we've been noticing that the stock market also has been having an effect on rates, so it could keep going. We don't know. I don't have the crystal ball. I wish I did, but I don't. And what to do if you're looking at buying a home right now. So go and get the information of what it looks like to buy at current rates and what it looks like to buy at a slightly higher rate. Don't react off of negative emotions and go buy something before you're ready, or just freeze up and never move. And make sure you're working with trusted professionals. And if there's ever anything myself or my team can do for you, feel free to private message us or send us an email at shraml@residentialmtg.com. Make it a great one, guys.